Hey, good morning. Uh, I just wanted to touch back on some of the findings that we had seen out there. We'll probably go back today to try and get that extract. Well, try and get that extraction of that mud print that's in there. Like that pretty well where it's at. It's kind of caked around already. So hopefully we'll be able to get that cake out of there. That cake print. That mud is caked up. So um, hopefully we'll be able to extract that with ease. Hopefully not be able to damage it because I did get some more footprints back here. Those ones that I found in the grass, I brought them back and I burnt them off. And even that too, it shows that there's something that had stepped there and it left toe marks along with the footprint part of it. You can see it that it's a print, but you can't. I mean, you can see that it's an impression mark of a foot, but you can't see any like say your handprint. You can't see any of that. But you can see they'll tell there was toes on it, S5, and you can also see that it's like those other prints that were in the mud, just like that, exact same thing. It's white at the top and it's narrow at the back, kind of like how our feet is, but more paddled. But yeah, if we can get, I know my nephew took a picture of something over by the willows when we were over at the river. He was ahead of me. I was at the back hoping to focus on something in the bush, but I was limited on my recording time, so I couldn't really do much videoing out there. But here, all this time, it was just a software glitch. Why it kept saying that? Why it kept saying that I didn't have enough memory space for my photos, and I didn't have enough memory space for my recording, or enough memory space on my tablet. Period. Here was just this. I just needed to update things and restore some programs on here. So that's all it was. But I got it fixed now, so hopefully I'll be able to record a little bit more, record a little better. Uh, some of my skill on holding this camera, holding this tablet isn't. It's not the best. Some of those videos I've taken are a little shaky. Some of them I did pretty good job on, but a lot of those other ones I had taken, I had to erase a lot of it because I was moving around too much. You can't really see anything like that. You can see things on there, but you can't really see everything. Everything you expect to see, you can't see it on there, really. But you can see things on there, but just you're moving around too much. And damn it, I hate that. But it's uh, it's for you guys anyway. That's why I'm doing this. It's not just for myself, or it's also to prove that this thing has been here for a while on our side. All those times when I walked out there, sure, I felt creepy. I heard stuff, but I always brushed it off as just animals, wild animals, making noise. Deer, skunks, porcupines, uh, badgers. That's what we got out here. And what else? You know, birds. They make noise like that too, but not. They're actually a lot noisier, those ones, than any other animal. Yeah, but yeah, when I took a picture of those video recorded that Sasquatch, he was pretty quiet. We heard quiet noises, like quiet breaks in the bush, and we thought it was deer, but here was that. He's just as quiet as the deer. But when you startle him, boy, is he ever noisy, he just takes off. If you startle him, like if you go up close to him like that, like if you're rushing up there, he'll take off from you. Because he thinks you're going to hurt him, that's why. Because I believe people have shot at this thing before, why it takes off like that when you get close. But the video that I took of him, we were like 50 plus yards away. And he was like at least 15 yards into the bush. It looks close, but it's actually further in. Yeah, so. But my camera is, like I said, I need a camera, a real camera, a video camera. If I can, when I was working last year, it's been over a year now since I've been unemployed, but when I was working last year, I had a chance to buy those things, but I was too busy financing some other things, so I never got to finish paying it either, so I'm still owing those people. But anyway, it's just life, how it is on a reservation, You win some, you lose some. Most of the time, lose. But the fact and the point is that we'll get we'll get more evidence. We'll get things back to you. More video if we can of the beast. That'd be nice. I know we can find more footprints out there. We just have to look in certain areas. We can find more structures for you. I did find some hair, and the one that I had before that, I threw it away. So I'm not too sure what I was looking for. I could not find that bag. it was in a bag. I should have put it in the jar. It would have been more noticeable than a bag. But anyway, this one I'm gonna put in a jar this time. I'll show it to you when I get it. And I did take out those footprints I found by the bush. I took them out. Like I shoveled them right out and brought the whole thing. I burnt it right off. Because I remember when in the winter time, in the snow time, when it was snowing, that there was one like that was in the snow. The snow uncovered it actually, like the impression mark of it, like the foot how far it went in. It must have been about an inch into that ground, and that ground right, like the bush is softer, but when you walk out in the field and area, it's a little more solid. So it was about an inch into the ground or so, this footprint. But that time we didn't have a camera, and we were too scared to go back and take a picture of it. And by that time, when we decided to, it was snowing that morning, so we never bothered after that. And the next year, we did go back and look at it. It was still there, but at that time, we didn't even have a camera either. We just went out there on impulse without thinking about that. Well, I didn't. Brought my son and my nephews with me, and we all seen it. They seen it, so they know it's out here. But as long as we have a rifle, we know weapons or something like that, we're not generally scared of it. Just that we don't want to be out there with nothing like that, because it'll notice it. I'm pretty sure it's scared of weapons, but if you're not carrying any, it'll notice it. It'll try to get close to you. It'll even try to grab you. I know when I was out there looking around, I was trying to see if we could see any more of my brother's sweats. There's nothing anymore. The last time I seen one out there was back in 2012, 2013. That was the last time I actually seen his sweat out there, and I took it down. I chopped it down. That's what I did, but I haven't seen any since. I haven't seen nothing since. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more evidence, and yeah, I'm gonna have some more coffee. So have a good day, folks.